Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are getting started on the next tier of the Amalj'aa daily quests. Last time we did the Amalj'aa quests, we finished off the first tier of dailies, and then advanced the Amalj'aa's main story with Ranger Rescue in order to unlock the next tier and continue learning about the Brotherhood of Ash, and in particular Loonh Gah. Today we're going to be starting off with the 10 daily quests at the recognized tier, which is tier 2, and once we have finished those, we're going to be progressing through the main story of the Amalj'aa tribe. Our tier 2 quests are going to come from Amalj'aa, starting off with Thinning the Ranks. Amalj'aa is eager for you to spill the blood of the enemy. With their propensity for kidnapping innocents in the name of Ifrit, the Flamefangs have earned their place as our most despised enemy. It is their power and influence that we most avidly desire to crush. I would have you hone your martial skills against the likes of Zanrok Lancers and Amalj'aa Archers, and thin the ranks of the soldiers who answer to Flamefang authority. No assault into the heart of enemy territory is without its risks, but I trust that Amalj'aa has chosen his ally well. Alright, sounds good. We'll start off today by thinning the ranks of the Flamefangs. With each progressive tier of tribe quests, we'll be sent deeper and deeper into enemy territory. So we're likely going to be heading deeper into Zanrok, and possibly even beginning to push into Zaharak fairly soon with the new quests. Up to now, we've largely stuck to the northern half of this region of Zanrok. Now we're making our way up the hill itself. Alright, we got our first archer right here. Down you go. Looks like we've got another enemy down this way. Hello there, archer. I see you're sitting at the base of the beacon. I think generally Amalj'aa archers are going to be paired with the Infernal beacons. So just look for those and you'll find your archers. Hi, Tortoise. I'm not here to fight you. I mean, yes, there's going to be a few just wandering around elsewhere, but generally, if you see a beacon, there's probably going to be an Amalj'aa sitting at the base of it, guarding it, and they tend to be archers in my experience. Alright, let's go find the Lancers. Looks like there's going to be at least one up towards... I see two on the map up towards the top of the hill. Let's go clear them out. We'll start with the one over to the west. Sitting around the campfire, I see. Fair enough. Alright. Let's get our arm's length up and deal with all of these Amalj'aa, because we are getting swarmed. Here, lure them all closer together so we can hit you all at once with our AoEs. Oh dear, this is about to hurt. Nope, we're good. Between Sheltron and our other mitigation abilities, we were able to get through that just fine. Alright, you go away. And let's start making our way towards the other Lancer. I wonder if the Thaumaturge is going to keep following or if they're going to give up. There you are, Lancer. Let's do this. Nope, you're gonna keep following. Stubborn. Quite stubborn. Alright, sure. I'll play. And then we'll get back to Amalj'aa to finish the quest. Alright, off we go. Alright, Amalj'aa, I return. They've been dealt with. Though I am often confounded by the features of other races, your expression cannot be mistaken. Victory over one's foes gives one a most distinct air of satisfaction. You have faced the enemy in his own domain and triumphed. We are fortunate indeed to have been delivered such a competent soldier. I'm glad to help. Next up, this infernal heat. Amalj'aa is exhausted by his stubborn kin's single-mindedness. Our fanatic kin are nothing if not persistent. Once more they seek to focus and intensify the blessings of their deity. They have constructed sturdy beacons in Zanrok and consecrated these towering talismans with Ifrit's fire. You'll need more than a handful of ash to smother such roaring flames. Honored ally. The time for subtlety has passed. Use whatever weapons you have at your disposal, but bring these structures crashing down. As ever, the Flame Fangs will seek to deny you at every turn. Engage them if you must, but do not lose sight of your true task. Alright, let's do this. Destroying infernal beacons. We've done this before. And we'll keep doing it as many times as it takes. Alright, looks like they want us to fight infernal beacons that are to the south. I assume the infernal beacons down here are... I assume that means that the beacons up to the north are a different type of enemy altogether. I am actually curious. I'll check on the way back what they're called. Alright, there's one beacon down. Let's get rid of the archer. And then we can go track down our second beacon to destroy. Alright, off we go. I'm going to assume there's got to be at least one up the hill, right? They wouldn't... Oh, I guess all the beacons are downstairs. Fair enough, I guess. Ah, here we go. One on the south edge of Zunrock. Okay, get rid of you. And yeah, I'll leave the archer alone. Archer doesn't need to die. They'll leave us alone soon enough. Okay, maybe I've made a mistake. Maybe I should have killed the archer so I could just take off the flying. Alright, the pugilist can die at least, though. Alright, back to Loonh Gah. And on the way, I do want to check... Oh, that beacon respawned quickly. I want to check what the beacons to the north are called. Flaming beacon. Okay, that's how they distinguish them. Makes sense. Alright, let's go hand this in, and then we have one more for today, and then I'll cut to the next daily reset. Alright. I judge by the smell of smoke and blood that your task was a success. Even my stubborn kid must now feel a flicker of doubt in the strength their vaunted blessings bestow upon them. You, an outsider, have accomplished much for the Brotherhood. We are fortunate indeed to have you as our honored ally. Alright, one more. Forged in Flame. Loonh Gah is troubled by reports of frenzied nighttime rituals. Every evening after the sun has sunk below the horizon, there have been frenzied activity at the Chief Zunrock altar. Our scouts report some manner of ritual involving a growing number of well-crafted weapons. Considering the single-minded ambitions of our enemies, I assume they are attempting to imbue these armaments with the blessings of their god. We cannot allow such weapons to be brought against us. Though I would sooner smash their tainted altar into 1,000 pieces, I will settle for wresting from them the efforts of their misguided prayers. Honored ally, would you undertake this task and seize these flame-sanctified weapons from the stores of our twisted kin? Once we have the blessed armaments in our possession, our mystics will unlock the secrets of their power and learn how to dispel the enchantments. This new threat will not long plague us. Okay, sounds like a plan. Let's go steal some weapons. So while we're going down to do that, I do want to go over for this tier of the tribe quest, for tier 2. We need to hit 360 reputation in order to get to the next tier beyond this. Given we get 14 reputation from the tier 2 quest and 10 reputation from the tier 1 quests. In total, that means we need to do 15 tier 1 quests and 15 tier 2 quests in order to get the reputation required. Or you can swap some of those tier 1s for tier 2s, but I think it is fastest to do just 15 pairs of a tier 1 and a tier 2. So that'll allow you to do that'll allow you to get all the way up to the next tier in about 5 days, I believe. So that's not too bad at all. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be doing 5 extra pairs off screen, but I'll be doing 15 tier 1s and 15 tier 2s. 10 of those 15 tier 2s being, of course, just showing each of the tier 2 quests once. Alright, let's get rid of this Pugilist and the Lancer, and then we can grab the arms crate. And then there will be 2 more. Looks like there's at least 1 to the east and 1 to the west. We'll go west first. Alright, perfect. The one to the west, I assume. There we go. Gonna be up by the campsite. And it's not guarded sufficiently well. Nice. I appreciate that, making my job nice and easy. Alright, now let's go get the one to the east. Where is it going to be hiding? Ah, looks like we're heading down into the altar area. And it's gonna be right behind that guy, the Fate boss. Alright, we'll sneak around, grab it. And I will meet you back with Naruj Bow to hand them over. Freedom! Alright, Naruj Bow, I return with the weapons you requested. Best of luck in figuring out how to dispel the enchantments. Honored ally, I trust you have returned with the armaments of our foes? I have. Yes, the heat of their searing enchantments is palpable even to a simple warrior such as me. Ha! The lengthy nighttime rituals of the Zaharak Amalj'aa come to naught. Rest now, warrior, you have done well. Awesome, best of luck in getting rid of that. Also, interesting, I just noticed that there are actually NPC merchants in the area. Or at least, not merchant? Is that a brass blade? It is a soldier of some type. Interesting. I didn't expect him to actually be out here talking with the Amalj'aa at the Brotherhood of Ash. That's actually good to see that relationships are somewhat improving. Alright, I'll be back up to the daily reset for the next set of daily quests from the Brotherhood of Ash. Alright, we are back with 3 more dailies from Naruj Bow. First off, before they are tempered. Naruj Bow requests your aid in preventing the creation of a new wave of tempered. Though we work tirelessly to sabotage the plans of the Flame Fangs, we cannot prevent every raid or ambush. The flow of kidnapping victims in Zaharak has been endless of late. Our demented kin brazenly stalk the lands around Camp Drybone and Little Alamigo, snatching travelers from the roads be it dusk or dawn, or under the unblinking glare of the midday sun. The Flame Fangs have grown so adept at their detestable trade that they are forced to take their prisoners first to the Zanrak encampment, there to be kept in makeshift cages until Ifrit's clergy are ready to receive them. Our latest reconnaissance informs us that Zanrak is host to a group of captives even as we speak. If we do not act swiftly, the ranks of the Tempered will soon welcome a new wave of recruits. I bid you ambush the Flame Fang Ravagers for the keys they hold, and free those unfortunate souls before it is too late. Alright, we've got our objective. Stop another wave of poor innocent people from being tempered by Ifrit. Let's get moving then. Down into Zanrak. Okay, they're going to be taking us much further south than before onto Zanrak proper. Fair enough. Now, where are the Flame Fangs who have the keys? You're not going to catch me, Pugilist. You can try, though. Okay, let's do this. Lure them out. And let's get the killing. Give me that key. You are not tempering any more people if I can help it. Okay, there's one. I'm surprised it took you that long to notice me going by, Archer. Okay, now let's go find the second key. I have to assume further up the hill. Yeah, here we go, right over here. And then this will also be a good spot to look out for the last key's location. Alright, come on out, Amalj'aa. Give me your key. Perfect. Okay, that is 2 of 3. Where's the last one going to be at? Possibly on this side of the top of the hill? Possibly further down. Okay, looks like it's going to be further down because I don't see it up here. It's actually a surprisingly small search area, I'm noticing. Oh, there we go. I just had to go a little bit further after the first key. Alright. Flame Fang, give me your key so I can free your captives. Perfect. Okay. Now where are the cages? Those are going to be up on top of Zon Rock, it looks like. Huh! I like how the cage actually closed as we approached. Is that a glitch or intentional? I don't know. Thank the gods! And you, of course, but mostly the gods! Fair enough. I'm just glad I was able to help. Oh dear. Back off, Thaumaturge. Okay, there's the next one. Yeah, there's no way we're getting in there without taking care of these taking care of these various Zon Rock Amalj'aa. God, there's a lot of you. Please get off of me. Gosh. Okay, down to just one. Oh, crap. Okay, good. That it didn't go off. That could have been bad. That could have lowered in the fire sprite. Okay, we're good. Let's get you to safety. Ah, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'd all but resigned myself to being a beastman's slave. And now you won't be. Now get out of here. Okay, last cage is to the west. And down the hill, actually. Alright, fair enough. Let's drop down and get him out. Can I actually get you without alerting the Amalj'aa right there? Wow. Well, if you ain't a sight for sore eyes, miss, ain't never been so happy to see a venture. Now you get to safety, and I'm gonna get back to Naruj Bow. Alright, Naruj Bow, I return. I rescued the captives, and they should be safely home. Prying those prizes from the very maw of the Flame Fangs was no simple task. It is no mystery to me why the war leader chose to place his trust in you. Your deeds grow more impressive with each passing day, honored ally. I am inspired to work harder on my own martial improvement. Alright. Next up, the gland that feeds you. Naruj Bow asks that you try your hand at organ harvesting. Oh, lovely. Compared to the seething ranks of the Flame Fangs, the Brotherhood of Ashes, a small force indeed. Thus must we seek to attain the pinnacle of strength if we are to triumph against our foe's numerical advantage. It is not a matter of merely honing our martial prowess. Equal consideration and effort must be afforded to our weapons as well as our mounts. It is to our cavalry drakes that I would turn your attention. The flames they breathe can be greatly intensified by feeding them the incendiary glands of a more mature creature. Such glands as we require can be harvested from the battle drakes of Zanrak, a breed coveted for their unusual strength and ferocity. I'm sorry, technically isn't that cannibalism? Before engaging these desert demons, however, I suggest you first acquire the oil of the lizard's bane plant. Cast the substance at a battle drake's snout, and the creature will be crippled by nausea. That said, do not expect one to simply roll over and submit to your ungentle ministrations. Return to us as swiftly as you are able, and feed the glands to our mount while the organs are yet fresh. Lovely. Okay, sure, we can take care of that. So first off, we gotta get the lizard's bane plant's oil. And that grows right over by Zanrak. Ooh. I imagine the flame drakes are going to instinctively know not to eat that. At least I would hope for their own sake. God, how far are you gonna take me? Oh, all the way to the Zanrak altar, so we gotta climb up the hill and then cross the natural bridge. Sure, we can do that. Alright, across the bridge and then down into the altar, and that's where we can find the plants. Where is it? Down this way? Is it back in this corner somehow? No. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Now let's go take care of those battle drakes. Alright, back to Zanrak itself. Looks like they're all gonna be below us, so let's just go ahead and drop down. Here, now you get away. I'm here on a special mission and it does not require your presence. You just dropped out of the sky. Damn, you are really insistent on following me. Oh, and you give up. Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. Alright, Battle Drake, I'm gonna need to use some oil on you. I'm sorry about this, it's not gonna be pleasant. And now I can probably just stand here and take the hits. Oh yeah, you've got nothing. You're so much weaker now. Okay, there's one. We'll head down this way for number 2. Damn it. Oh, it's over here. Okay. And you've left us alone. Perfect. Alright, come on, Battle Drake. Come to me. Perfect. A major penalty to you, and now you will die. Okay, one more. Where is this one gonna be at? Right over here. Alright, Battle Drake, you're the last one I need to kill. Let's do this. It's fine. I can take the hit. Alright. Now let's get back to the Ring of Ash and feed the drakes. Alright, made it back to the Ring of Ash. Let's get feeding. Hi, would you like to eat the glands of your older relatives, I suppose? Eat up. I'm sure it's yummy. not sure if it would have been better or worse if they had a little animation of them just eating. I can picture in my head how the animation would look, and it's both adorable and horrifying given, you know, these are fire drake glands. Alright, Naruj Bo, I did it. I fed the drakes. The contented purring of our drakes tells me you have succeeded in your task. I look forward to witnessing the blazing results of your efforts. Alright, one more for the day, then we wait for the daily reset. Naruj Bo wishes you to deliver an insult to the Flame Fangs. Do you know, honored ally, what is most distasteful to the Amalj'aa? Simple water. As a people with an affinity for flame, we require very little of the liquid compared to other races. In fact, ingesting too much water can be as deadly to us as imbibing poison. Among the Amalj'aa, any who drinks water in excess is considered a fool. And in the same vein, dousing an opponent with a substance constitutes the gravest form of humiliation. Have you perhaps divined my intent? I mean to subject the Flame Fangs to the most crushing manner of defeat. Their flickering spirit for battle will not withstand the insult you shall deliver. Seek out the strongest Flame Fangs in Zanrock, and at the moment they bow to your superior might, pour upon their heads a deluge of freezing water. That's low, but I love it. Let's do it. So, defeat Flame Fangs, and then cover them in water, just to add insult to injury. Alright, where can we find some Flame Fang Ravagers? We should have one right around here. There you are. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we should be good to use the water now. I hope it hurts. Alright, next up, let's climb up here for the second one. And yeah, it's gonna be the same as always. They're just Amalj'aa Flame Fangs. They're not too bad. Okay, last one is to the east. And that is actually going to be up towards Zanrock Altar, so we gotta climb up and over the bridge. Alright, here we go. And once you leave us alone... There we go, perfect. Get out here and taste water. Perfect. And there we go. That should be enough Flame Fangs humiliated with water. Let's get back to Naruj Bo to finish this one off. Hello, Naruj Bo, I return. You seem surprised, honored ally. Did the intensity of their reaction surprise you? You may as well have soaked them with burning oil, such was their shame. The mood of our camp is much lightened thanks to your deeds. Though we could not witness their defeat directly, such victories do much to improve morale. Well, I'm glad to help. Alright, 4 more dailies left. I'll be back after the reset for the next set. Alright, we're back after the reset. I went ahead and did all the ones that have been done before. There's only one new daily available today. Hard to port. Naruj Bo wishes to take advantage of your un-Amalj'aa-like appearance. Greetings, honored ally. Have you heard the murmuring around the camp? It seems a bedraggled merchant has wandered close to the Ring of Ash after escaping a Flamefang attacker. Our scout reports that the single ambusher appeared more interested in the trader's cargo. A number of boxes that drew our Addledkin's undivided attention. I strongly suspect that only a hull of crystals would outweigh the value of a potential tempered slave. If this is true, then we cannot allow the contents of those boxes to reach the Zaharak Amalj'aa and their summoning rituals. And considering the circumstances of his misfortune, I think it best that you be the one to approach this trader and confirm my suspicions. Alright, let's go check if they were indeed trading crystals. Because that would be a rather urgent matter indeed. Oh, thank Nald and Adventure, I have just suffered an attack at the hands of an Amalj'aa ruffian. I managed to escape with my life, but the brute made off with my cargo of crystals. Yep, called it. The last I saw of the fiend, he was stumbling off to the south with my boxes precariously balanced one atop the other. I can't imagine he made it very far. Perhaps you might still catch the vile brigand. Okay, let's go get those boxes of crystals back and stop the Amalj'aa who took them. Alright, how far in are we going to need to go? The merchant said he was carrying them precariously, so there's a good chance that they are struggling to make any progress at all. Looks like they're brought up to Zanrak itself and not into Zaharak. That's really good for us, actually. Okay, we got a box of crystals right here, just tragically left behind. For them. Tragically for them. Okay, there's one. Now let's keep moving. Oh, they're taking the path through Zanrak Altar to get to. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, there's our second box. One more. And then the porter. Okay, there's the last box. And the porter's gonna be right down there. Alright, just to be safe. Oh, no, not the wildfire. Fair, fine. I'll take care of it, but I meant to go after the Amalj'aa preemptively, so you don't try and come up behind me to snipe me. There we go. Now let's go get the large box back. Oh, you... Oh, dear. Found the carriage as well. That's unfortunate. You got the entire carriage. Okay, well, the porter's gone. Let's get the crystals. I would like to bring the chocobo back with me, too, if possible. But I suppose we can't grab them. Alright then, back to the trader to hand these over, and then back to the Ring of Ash to finish the quest. Alright, Porter, I return. I left your chocobos behind. I hope that's okay. I'm ruined. Ruined! Why did I choose this route? Why did I not listen to the warnings? Don't worry, I got your crystals back. You rescued my cargo of crystals? Huzzah! A wonder you are, miss. A God's blessed wonder. How did you carry all those boxes anyway? I shall have to retrieve my wagon before I can be on my way. Yeah, I left it there. Sorry about that. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why. Actually, I'm curious. The Immortal Flames cautioned me about the rising number of Amalj'aa attacks, but I thought perhaps I could slip through their lands unnoticed. What a perfect fool I was. No kidding. Alright, let's go turn in the quest. And then we're waiting for another daily reset. So my suspicions were correct, and you have returned the crystals to the trader? I thank you for averting this disaster. We are fortunate for your aid, honored ally. I fear the intervention of the Brotherhood would have only exacerbated matters. Yeah, the traitor probably would not take too kindly to that. Alright, I'll be back after the reset. We have 3 more to go before we can move on with the next quest. Or next main story quest for the Amalj'aa. Alright, I am back after the daily reset, and I've already taken care of all the repeats, so today there is only 1 new daily quest. That's fine, after this there will be just 2 left. We're getting close to the end of this tier, but it still is unfortunate that there's only 1 new one. Right where it hurts, Loonh Gah wishes to capitalize on the panic you have sown. I see panic among the ranks of the Zaharok fools. It is your deeds, honored ally, that have sown these seeds of discord. Even the priests who command our enemies have begun to show themselves in plain sight. The disruptions to their summoning preparations do not sit well with them. Let us further stir the pot, fellow warrior. I bid you slay the members of Ifrit's clergy, the Zaharok thaumaturges, and their bodyguard pugilists as well. Seize from their lifeless shells what ritual tools and offerings they carried. Leave their brethren nothing with which to perform their unholy rites. Alright, going after the priests directly. That should really slow down any attempted summonings of Ifrit. That'll be incredibly beneficial to us. Alright, so we need to find Zaharok thaumaturges and Zaharok pugilists. Let's do this. Up on the hill, I presume? Alright, let's track him down and get to murdering. Oh, perfect. We've got plenty of them right here. And they're barely paying attention, so I can just come right in and clear them out. Alright, the pugilists have been dealt with. Perfect. Our first thaumaturge is right here. And then another one right over there. They're all just so easy to find. Easy pickings. Get off me. You are not my target. You did not need to die. But sure, I'll take it. Okay then. That is all of them. Let's get back to Loonh Gah and finish off the quest. Got all their ritual materials, now they should be significantly slowed in their summonings. And that'll put us at about 60% done with the Amalj'aa tribe. Perfect. We are getting ever closer to completion. Hello there, Loonh Gah. I bring you the ritual tools. These weaklings that beseech a god for strength and earn nothing through honorable battle deserve nothing. Slaughter Ifrit's priests and seize from them their ritual tools. I've got plenty right here. You pull the fangs off our enemy, honored ally. The thaumaturges were foolish to so reveal themselves. Every mistake they make shall cost them dearly, and should they endeavor to fashion new tools for their rites, well, I have the perfect warrior to once more unleash into their midst. Alright, I'll be back after the reset for the next ones. Hopefully we get the last 2 soon, because we're just about ready to go. Alright, we're back, and the last 2 daily quests from the Amalj'aa for this tier, for the recognized tier, are available today. Beacon Keepers and Singe for their own good. Let's start off with Beacon Keepers. Loonh Gah wishes to entrust you with a tiresome but necessary task. Attend me, honored ally. Our Zaharok foes yet shelter the potent flames of Ifrit, and fuel their endless rites with his unholy fire. Once more do they erect blazing beacons within their camp, in a bid to forever dwell under the heat of their deity's savage blessing. How many times must we topple these foul talismans? We have not the numbers to prevent their constant reappearance, thus again I must turn to you for aid. I would have you slip inside the boundaries of the encampment with his smothering ash, and extinguish all the beacons you can find. The Flame Fangs have, however, grown wary of our incursions, and posted veteran sentinels to guard against our attacks. Expect your efforts to be met with furious retaliation. Okay, extinguishing more beacons. Let's do this. Into Zanrak. Okay, looks like there's going to be 4 beacons. They're all going to be up on the hill. Looks like one over towards the altar, so... you should be able to get them in just one continuous sweep of the area. Okay, it looks like there might be one right over here. Perfect, I see it. And they said there were guards posted to defend these. No guards on this one, surprisingly. And thankfully. Alright then, up the hill we go. And where's the next one? Over there, perfect. Just sneak around you all, don't notice me. Everything's fine. Okay, 2 to go. No guards yet, surprising. I mean, other than the ones who are already normally stationed around here. Oh crap. Didn't notice me somehow. Well, that's lucky. That's not. This way. Here we go. Oh, dang it. Okay. I failed the stealth check. Dang it. At least that one's giving up. Alright, there's number 3. Nope, not doing it. Not engaging. You can do what you want to me. I'm leaving. Alright, last one down here in the pits. Where is it? There it is. Perfect. Ah, dang it. Right in front of them. What was I thinking? Okay. Hello there, beacon. I need to put you out. And look at that, finally! Finally an actual sentry guarding these beacons. Took you long enough to wake up and fight me. Alright, perfect. Let's get back to Naruj-Bo. Hello, Naruj-Bo. I returned from extinguishing the beacons. Their guards were very thin, actually. The unholy flames of Ifrit no longer wink at us in the darkness. You have once more deprived our foe of a potent source of strength. I wish only that your victory were more permanent. The Flame Fangs will respond doubtless with their characteristic zealotry, but the Brotherhood of Ash will not be swayed from its path. Alright, last one before we progress the Amalj'aa story, singed for their own good. Naruj-Bo has a unique proposal for depriving the Flame Fangs of easy targets. The Miqo'te of Forgotten Springs have grown desperate in their ongoing conflict with the Flame Fangs. They have spread their forces too thin in an effort to protect their hunting grounds. The Yu tribe will not accept aid from us, but we cannot allow their ill-considered tactics to result in ever more tempered slaves. I have devised a solution to this quandary. As there are various problems that would arise from a direct confrontation, I propose that we employ the unbearable heat of a drake's breath to drive the rangers back to their settlement. Such a measure will not cow the seasoned hunters for long, but it will at least prevent the Flame Fangs from swelling their ranks until we have had a chance to enact further plans. Speak with our master of drakes at the edge of the Sigoli and heed his instructions well. Alright, down to the Sigoli Desert, we're riding a drake again. Time to go protect the Yu tribe. Sounds like a plan. Alright then. I do wish we were a little bit faster. I'm saving up the hunt currency to try... Not there. I'm saving up the hunt currency to try and get mount speed increases for all the Realm Reborn areas. But I'm also trying to keep my Aetheryte tickets stocked, and that's surprisingly a little expensive. It's fine. It's fine. I'm basically stocked up, and if I'm careful about when I use my Aetheryte tickets, I should be able to preserve them. You are ready to ride forth, honored ally. My Drake is at your service. Rattle the nerves of these foolish Makote before they are snatched up by the next raiding party that happens along. All right. I think I misunderstood the plan, actually. I thought we were scaring off the flame things, but instead what we are doing might be scaring off the U tribe back to closer to their own town, so they aren't spread too thin. Yep, that's what we're doing. I completely misunderstood. Unfortunate. Hi friends, sorry, but I gotta do this to you. Ah, what's this? Are tempered slaves given Drake mounts now? Yes, we are. Definitely. Yep, that's what's happening here. Let's hope they don't recognize me as a warrior of light. That could be awkward if they assume I'm a tempered slave. That would be real bad if that word spread. That would be real bad. Ow, where did you come from? The desert sands are hot enough without Drake fire. Okay, that's 2. Looks like for the last one, we're heading to the southwestern. Okay, we're heading towards Bayergot Strike. Okay then, let's see. Where are these Makote I need to scare off? Not down in the camp, it appears. But this is a rather wide search area. There we go. Y'all get back home. It is not safe out here. We're trying to deal with the issue, but for now, you can't spread yourselves too thin. Ah, the heat sears my eyes. Get away from us. Away! Sorry about that, friends. All right. Let's report back to Naruj Bo. Let them know that the U tribe should be sticking a little bit closer to their camp for a while. All right, back we go. Okay, hello Naruj Bo. Good news on the front of the Sagoli. The Makote have retreated from the sands. That is well. Spilling blood without cause will not further our agenda. I thank you, honored ally. Awesome, I'm glad to help. And the next advancement quest is available. Hello, Loonh Gah. Loonh Gah has a task for you that his Amalj'aa soldiers cannot accomplish. Fortune is with us, honored ally. A Brotherhood scouts has chanced upon a convocation of our hated foe, the Flamefangs, and surreptitiously learned of their insidious scheming. They plan to pull the strings of their tempered puppets and orchestrate another kidnapping raid. It is the intelligence provided by these tempered spies that affords the Flamefangs such a wealth of victims. This cannot be allowed to continue. We must gouge out their hidden eyes and blind them to the movements of their prey. You are no stranger to Little Alamigo, I trust. Though it appears a haven for travelers and merchants, it is not but a rotting corpse riddled with flame-addled maggots. We are fortunate then that you may walk among them unchallenged. Go to Little Alamigo, honored ally, and do that which our Amalj'aa soldiers cannot. Root out the tempered and make of it a haven in truth. Ooh, yeah, that's nasty. Having tempered spies in Little Alamigo. Tempered spies is how we got back in the level 20 Ifrit fight. So yeah, I would like a little bit of revenge on the tempered. Not that it's their fault, strictly, but I would very much like to prevent that from happening again. Maybe a better way to phrase that. Alright, Giselberts. I hear there may be some tempered in the area. Mind helping me root them out? Might it be you? I hope not. What's this? You claim Little Alamigo has been infiltrated by tempered agents. I wish I could refute you, but I have had my suspicions. It explains how the Amalj'aa are able to set such well-timed ambushes. With spies inside the settlements, 'twould be an easy feat to learn the schedules of visiting merchants and the like. Commander, sir, we've just received reports of Amalj'aa kidnappers attacking a caravan of travelers. They're dragging their captives off into Zan Rock even as we speak. Again, damn those blasted lizards! This is the 5th time this moon. Most of my troops are still recovering from the last engagement. Sergeant, I need you to assemble a squad and chase down those kidnappers. Take whoever can swing a blade. Care to lend a hand, adventure? I have not borrowed recruits for this mission, and your presence may make all the difference. Pray join my soldiers out in the field as soon as you can. It would be wise for the Amalj'aa to plant their tempered among this very group of soldiers rushing out to stop the Amalj'aa. So this could be an opportunity to root them out. Okay, looks like it's just across the ravine. You can survive the drop without fall damage if you don't have flight. It's not a big deal. Alright, hello there, recruits. What's going on? Commander, avenge us! Giselbert sends an adventurer to wipe our arses, did he? Well, you're too late. With these soldiers down, his entire unit is in tatters. Bwahaha! All it took was the right word in the right ear, and away they scrambled. It was like leading lame furbles to slaughter. You're one of the newer recruits. You swore an oath to the immortal flames. An oath? Pah, my loyalty belongs to none but Lord Ifrit himself, and the flame things are generous to those who serve well. The immortal flames of Little Amalj'aa are now naught but the walking wounded. The Amalj'aa will be able to raid with abandon, and the soldiers we've captured this day will make fine additions to the Lord of the Inferno's army. You're still here? You think to punish me? Ha ha ha, that's rich. I have allies lingering nearby, and very soon the main company of the Flame Things will be arriving to take possession of the spoils. If you lay a hand on me, you'll be making some very powerful enemies. Oh, don't worry, they're already my enemies. So this is not going to be an issue. You can't be serious. Flame Fangs, to me! Oh, yeah, you're really gonna try and take me down. Good luck with that. Easy, easy, easy Flame Fangs. Down they go. Alright, traitor. Let's deal with you. How did you... Who are you? This was not supposed to happen. They were meant to detain you until the main company arrived. No, you stay away from me. Nice shot, Loonh Gah. Satora, what in the seven hells is going on here? Gah, our net has caught some rare fish indeed. The Brotherhood of Ash. They shame the Amalj'aa with their petulant refusal to submit to Lord Ifrit's cleansing fire. They are not but ghosts of a fading past. So lacking in strength, they resort to consorting with the slave races. You are Zagos Te. And I know of you as well, Loonh Gah. Such an intriguing costume you wear. Have you enlisted in the army of my people? Enough games, lizard man. What have you done with the captives? Those that proved intractable were slaughtered. The Flame Fangs do not countenance a rebellion of cattle. The rest are already far beyond your reach, unless of course you intend to assault Zaharak itself. Ha ha ha, you civilized people make such endearing squawks and squeals as your hot blood sizzles on the desert sands. Though years have passed, I yet remember your mother and her bleeding cries for mercy. Hells take you, you bastard! Ugh, I've never felt such heat! Gah! Is this the extent of the resistance I'm to face? Is this the vaunted strength and resolve of the Brotherhood? I wield the unquenchable flames of Lord Ifrit himself, and you seek to extinguish them with a thimbleful of spit. Return to Amalj'aa Gah and tell him this. This world has no use for spent ashes. He and his followers shall be scattered before the searing winds of Zanrok's glorious ascension. We'll get them. We'll get them, Loonh Gah. But today we need to rest and recover and make a plan. Alright, let's go let Giselbert know that it was one of his own men who was the traitor. Of course it was. Brilliant place to place a tempered spy. Once we've checked in with Giselbert, it'll probably be time to return back to the Brotherhood. God, Satora, I can scarce believe it. A tempered spy within our own ranks. My men, killed or taken. The lizard men wanted more than merchants. They were after the immortal flames from the very beginning. And I all but bloody served them up on a silver platter. I beg of you, adventure, save the soldiers that yet live from a fate worse than death. Meanwhile, I'll see what I can do to salvage the tatters of my command. Please, do what you can. Be cautious, Giselbert. Be extremely cautious. Okay. Let's return to Amalj'aa Gah. So that went poorly. That went poorly indeed. I thank you for your report, honored ally. This Zagos Te you encountered is the fetid maw that drives the Flame Fangs. His sole purpose is to bolster the numbers of Tempered. Each new fire-seared slave feeds the Inferno of their god's powers, and in turn the flames of Ifrit's altars bless the zealots of Zanrok with unholy strength. The miserable sparks of their ambition must be stamped out. Go, honored ally, and break the captives free of their cages. Slave the jailers in the encampment to liberate the keys. Alright, we are going directly into it. No time to waste, let's save the captives. Okay, let's see. So all the cages are going to be up on Zanrok, I presume. As will those who hold the keys. Here we go. Alright, where are you? There you are. Get over here and let me get that key from you. Okay, there's one. 3 to go. Here we go. Number 2, right over here. No. No, we're not doing this. Back off. Alright, where are you? Give me that key. Okay, there's 2. 2 to go. Looks like one's gonna be over this way. And the last one will be to the west. Are we really gonna do this now? You really wanna fight? I am not in the mood for this. I am not in the mood for you. I just want those captives back. And now to deal with the beacon. And gotcha. Okay, now let's get that key. Where are you? I always turn the wrong way. What is wrong with me? Why do I always consistently turn the wrong way when I'm looking for these jail keepers? Okay, 3 keys. Let's go get that last one. Still on ground level, but on the west side. Got it. Here we go. Maybe if I zoom out the camera, I'll see where they are. There you are. Okay, got our keys. Let's go get those soldiers out of their cages. Oh, and we are heading into Zaharak now. Well then. They did take them pretty deep. Alright, where's the first one? Up here? Hang on, I got an Amalj'aa to deal with, and they gave up. Good. I didn't think. I had made my peace with the gods. My thanks. You're free now. Get home safe. Okay, next up. At least we can be pretty confident that the ones we're saving right now are not tempered. At least I hope. If they were tempered and then put in the cages in order to trick us, that's insidious. But I don't think that they expected these people to get freed. So I think we're safe on that front. Yeah, these people are definitely not intended to be let free like this. I lose my home to the Empire and then my freedom to the Beastmen? The gods must truly despise me. Don't worry, you're free now. Get back to little Amalj'aa. You're freeing me. It was an immortal flame who captured me in the first place. I no longer know whom to trust. Reasonable. I can't blame you. Okay, one more to the south on the path to Zaharak Altar. And there you are. Let's get you out of here. I was stretched out on my bedroll, gazing up at the stars when some bugger bashed me in the noggin. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in a cage. Say, you happen to know the way to little Amalj'aa? Alright, best of luck getting back, and I'm gonna report back to Amalj'aa. Alright, Amalj'aa, I return, and all of the soldiers have been freed. We're safe. You have dealt our foe a crippling blow, mighty ally. My warrior's blood sings at the thought of the confusion and devastation you have brought to Zaharak. Loonh Gah, be still! What enrages you so? You know damn well what. That was the animal that savaged my mother. I'll tear out his heart and string him up by his entrails. Know yourself, young warrior. You are not yet ready to face the likes of Zagos Te. Should you confront your enemy now, you will die a whimpering cursed death. What are you saying, war leader? Is it because I am Mikote? Will I forever be too weak to match Amalj'aa in strength? Foolish child, I say only that you lack martial wisdom. You imagine slights where none exist. War leader, Loonh Gah's kin must be avenged. I shall fight at her side. Let us rouse the Brotherhood and smash this flame-fanged snake once and for all. No, against our assembled ranks we would but invite our own destruction, and our laws are clear. Loonh Gah, this is a blood vendetta. None may aid you in its resolution. Only through the glory of victory shall the shame of your defeat be expunged. So if you've the spirit to rail and curse, then use it to build your strength. For strength is all that will aid you now. Bah, sans take you all. It is said that the drake will drop its own offspring into a ravine to watch it claw its way up. So it is with the Amalj'aa. Harsh, but For a people proud of their strength and their combat prowess, it makes sense. We have unlocked the final tier of Amalj'aa daily quests. Off screen, I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, but for now, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, another side questing episode, and I think we're going to be doing more fake grinding. I'll see everyone next time for that.